Hey everyone, welcome to Screen Time Chronicles Podcast, your go-to source for the latest world, events, relationships, health, and celebrity news. I'm Screen Time Ron, and each week we'll bring you the stories that matter most, diving into everything from the global headlines to the latest trends to shopping our lives. So whether you're tuning in to drama, the facts, or the laughs, we got you covered. Let's get it started, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, everyone. It's Good Friday. It's Good Friday. It's Good Friday. Today, it should be 78 degrees. I wonder what you guys are doing. Are you going to get ready to do the Easter egg hunt this weekend, or are you staying home? Let me know what you're doing. If you're going out for the Easter egg hunt, or, them eggs are expensive, so I don't know if you want to do that, but don't be scared to go out and have a little fun. It's Easter egg Friday. Easter egg holiday coming up, and then it's Good Friday, ladies and gentlemen. So share some positive energy because today I'm feeling kind of good this morning. Just got word that Maryland Senator Chris Van Hollen was allowed to meet with Kilmar Garcia in El Salvador. They allowed him to actually visit him. So that's good. So we know he's alive. There's pictures, there's videos. So we know he's alive. But the thing of it is, El Salvador president posted online that Mr. Garcia will now stay in El Salvador custody. But again, it is the U.S. government that has been ordered by U.S. courts to get Mr. Garcia back to the United States. So we shall see. Mr. Garcia's wife, quote, "My children and my prayers have been answered. The efforts of my family and the community in fighting for justice are being heard. Because I now know that my husband is alive, God is listening, and the community is standing strong." Hey, you got to respect that. That's one thing I could say, that the Senator Chris Van Hollen, he's fighting for his people. And some people I'm seeing in the comments, they saying, "Oh, he should stay over there. He should never come back." To me, that's kind of petty. The man doesn't have a criminal history. The man hasn't violated anything. The crimes that they try to say he do, if you look in the books, it's not even there. So get this man the proper respect and let him come back home to his family. He's a law-abiding citizen. He's working. I don't understand why people are so cruel that want to keep him over there in El Salvador where he's getting punished for nothing. This man has done nothing wrong. This man is living his life here the right way. It's a lot of fools out here that's not. So you tell me, there's a lot of fools out here that's not living the right way, but they still over here. Chris is working every day, doing what he's supposed to do as a man. Everybody has a hiccup once or twice, you know what I mean? Nobody's perfect, because if we was all perfect, God wouldn't have no sinners to take care of. And that's true. God would not have any sinners to take care of. So allow that man to come home. Let that man, do what he needs to do with his family so his kids can grow up and have a father, because some people don't have that privilege. So I wish him well. I'm glad that, because I was worried. I'm glad that he is alive. I'm glad he looked like he was healthy from the video and from the pictures that I seen online. It looks like he's healthy. So that's a good thing, because I don't know. I'd probably be stressed out being all the way over there, and that's not, my home. Yes, he might be born that way over there, but he's been over here. So let the man come home. Right is right, wrong is wrong. That man deserves to be home with his family. That man deserves to be at work. That man deserved to keep doing what he was doing before they took him. It's basically kidnapping. They can call it what they want. We keep saying now every day, ISIS is grabbing up people and they ain't got no criminal history. But ISIS they allowing it. Come on, Trump. What you doing? Come on. I know you petty. I know you petty. But that's sad that you got to hold on to people and take people away from their families. You don't care. We know you don't care, because if you cared, you would do the right thing. Now, Salvador, the president over there, he allowed Senator Chris Van Hollen to meet up with Kilmar. He allowed him to do that. So you got to show some. I can respect that, because he stood up to it and he allowed that man to be seen, so his family can have some peace of mind. I know it ain't all the best. I know it's not the best. I know it's not the best, but at least it's something, That's what people got to understand. At least it's something, because it could be worse. It could be worse. That man could have been out here, because they had me thinking he was gone. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought the man was out of here, because usually over there, from what they're saying, is when you go there, you won't come back. I don't think, what I mean, that's one of them places you don't want to go. You don't come back. And it's guaranteed there's a lot of people went there that ain't came back. So give that man his proper respect and let him come back home to his family. Let him do his thing, man, because it's a sad situation right now. I don't wish that on nobody, especially when you're minding your business, especially when you're doing what's right. That man is a working man. Let him come home. He deserved to be over here. Now, if he was wrong, then yes, I would stand 10 toes down and say that. But that man need to be home. I don't get it. I never will, because I'm seeing more and more now. I think they just snatched up I think he's 21 or something years old, a young guy. They just snatched up, and they sending him over there, and he don't have no criminal history. So I guess this is the norm. They should change it to where these people have to have a warrant. That's what it should be. These people should have, if they wrong, they should have a warrant in order for ISIS to pick them up. ISIS doing whatever the hell they want to do. And don't think it's just for the Spanish, because it's going to be for all races soon. What you think they're gonna do? You think they're gonna let everybody stay over here? If your paperwork ain't right, you better get it right. If you ain't right over here, you better get it right. I'm trying to tell you, because you will be gone. They will snatch you away from here. So get your stuff together and get it right. He don't care. You see what Trump doing? Trump don't give a rat's you know what. He really don't. Trump don't care about nothing but himself. And if you ain't spending money, now he's spending money over there. Let me say this. He wanted them to build more prisons. You think he ain't put no money into that? You think he ain't going to gain no money off of that? So he can send all them people over there who haven't done anything wrong, but they going to make money. That's what they gonna do. That's exactly what they gonna do. They gonna make money, which is sad. It's all slavery. That's all it is. It's slavery. If you ain't in that little mixing bowl, it's slavery. I don't care what nobody say. People can call and be mad, because it's slavery. That's what it is. When is this so-called America gonna be great again? Because I don't see it. I don't see it. You doing your own Americans wrong. You doing the people that voted for you wrong. So come on, man. You don't care about nothing. And I don't wish nothing harm to you, because I don't wish no harm to nobody. I just want you to do right. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. There's millions of people that just want you to do right by people and not be selfish and pig-headed like you. I thought you was a smart individual. You may know how to do crooked stuff. Yeah, I'm going to give you that. You smart at being crooked. That's the only thing you smart about. You smart about being crooked. You smart about being petty. You smart about being a crybaby, because if it don't go your way, you're trying to get the people up out of here. That's all you smart about. And I'm saying it. I don't care. Because you ain't shown nothing but ignorant moves. This ain't no power moves to make America great. For what? How? Please explain to me. I keep hearing people say, oh yeah, he making it great. He making it great. He making it. No, he ain't. No, he is not. Let me say it that way so you can understand me. No, he is not making it great. And I said it with all capital letters, not. N-O-T. Yeah, I know how to spell, don't I? Now. But yeah, he's not making it. He's not making it right. He's not. And this is what I give Trump, because I don't even want to call him, he ain't my president. I don't care what nobody say. But this is what I do for Trump. That's what I do for him. And for Senator Chris Van Hollen, you get that all day long, because I don't, I applaud you for doing that, because it's not a lot of senators that I've known that's been over here in the Maryland, D.C., Virginia area that went out for their people. That man live in your city, your state. Van Hollen went there to go help. Well, he accomplished the goal, was to see him. So he accomplished that goal. Now they get ready to work and fight for him to get back if he can. So he done his goal. I'll give him that. I'm applaud him, man. I'm applaud him. I'm going to definitely applaud him. So all you Maryland residents, when voting come, go vote for him. Go vote for him again, because he's fighting for his people. Go vote for him again. Please go vote for him again. He is fighting for his people, and I'm going to give him another applause. That's for Senator Chris Van Hollen. That's what that's for, because he deserves it. He definitely deserves it. And to all the other people that's out here trying to do something, let me know. Because if you let me know, I'll give you a shout out. I will. If you're doing something positive, I'll give you a shout out. I definitely will. Because I may not know about it, but I'm going to get tuned into a lot of stuff. I'm not the one to be out there marching and all that stuff. I'm not going to do that. But if it's something positive that I can share right here on this platform because I have a voice, I'm going to share it. And I'm going to applaud you for it. And I'm going to give you credit. I don't care if you're white, black, Ethiopian, Korean, whatever. If you're doing something positive and I can catch it, I'm going to give you applause to who you are. I'm going to respect that and show that we honor that, because, you can't keep doing wrong forever. We need some positive people out here. And I'm going to get my hands into a lot of stuff, man. We need some positive people out here. We need people that can stand up and help out. And I don't mean financially. I just mean by showing people to do right. Whether they're young, whether they're old, let them do right. Show them how to live life without doing anything to hurt. I was looking at the news yesterday with the young gentleman. I don't know how old he is. I want to say 16, 17. Went to school, shot the school up. How many times we got to see that? I'm tired of that too. How many times we got to see kids going into the high school killing another teenager? Do you know what you gave your life up? Because they not gonna feel no pity for you. You just gave your life up. You really did. You gave your life up, and it's not gonna work in your favor because you think they ain't gonna throw the book at you. They don't care if you're a teenager now. You just went in the school property and you just killed somebody. They not gonna give you no sympathy whatsoever. Man, we gotta wake up, man. We gotta wake up. We gotta do better. And we can't just blame it on the parents, because some of these parents are doing their hardest to take care of these kids. And that's real. That is so real. We gotta take that. And thank you, Lisa Arnold, for tuning in this morning. No, I'm not saying Trump is a positive force for American people. Hell no. No. Who I was talking about was the Maryland Senator, Chris Van Hollen, for going over to El Salvador to talk to the Maryland guy, Kilmar Garcia, who got deported over to El Salvador prison and he ain't have no criminal history. Oh no, to me, Trump ain't no positive force for what? Are you crazy? He ain't no positive what? And I'm not saying you literally crazy. I'm saying that the world is crazy. Whoever think he a positive force for the American people, whoa, boy. Well, you almost gonna make me get out there and start throwing rocks at them people. Yeah, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Yeah, those no, I will never say that. That man is the most ignorant person in the world right now. He has no respect for American people if you're not in his little crew. He has no respect for American people, none at all. And it's sad because now it's pretty soon, once again, it's gonna get people out here to fight and they're gonna be fighting. It's already somewhat like that now, but you got to defend yourself. And Trump giving these people out here the authority to think that they can do what the hell they want to do. And that's not the case. Because they run up on the wrong person, they're gonna wish they never did. Because we're not allowing it. It's not back in those old 1930s and 1920s and all that stuff. No, we fighting back. We fighting back every which way we can. We're not just sitting down, letting nobody run all over us no more. And I'm not racist. I'm gonna say that right now. I'm not racist at all. Right is right, wrong is wrong. If it's wrong, I'm gonna speak on it. I just spoke on the little teenager that went to school and killed them people. So he's black. He's an African American. He's a young black teenager. He just went over there in that school and shot them people. And then drive down the street in a car and post it on live. Where we get that at? Well, I don't understand it, man. Why are you going to do the most dumbest thing in the world? Then you get online and you posting it and you telling on yourself. You're not helping. You making it, you already made it worse by starting for shooting somebody. That's already the worst thing. You just made it, man, you made it to where you were never coming home. Cause you driving down there posting, you acting like you just hit the lottery or something. Do you not know that you telling on yourself? Did you not realize you just went and hurt somebody when you could have kept your butt at home? Now you got to sit in the penitentiary where some people that's probably twice as worse as you are that don't care. Now you're a young pup. You're going into the lion's den. Man, you just sweet. You're a sweet dessert for them lions in there, and that's real. You're gonna be a sweet dessert for them lions in there because they're gonna be hunting for you. Especially if you got life and you coming in there a youngster, you ain't got no pistol in there. Well, I mean, they probably do, but I mean, you got to go through a lot before you get to where you're trying to get at if you could prove yourself. And it's just a headache that you're gonna have to live for the rest of your life. I wish that on nobody. You're gonna have to live that for the rest of your life. So I hope that we start doing better, man. And we can't go out here and preach to these kids because they're not listening. It seems like every 6 months to a year, these young kids are doing the most dumbest things in the world. They're getting worse. It's not changing because it seems like 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds are coming out here robbing people. They stealing cars. They might be a kid in the backseat. What you gonna do with that? Or you go through a hood and you're shooting at people, but you ain't hitting the people you trying to hit. You keep hitting the innocent people. I'm tired. We're waking up every day, all night. I don't even really watch the news. I try not to, even though I'm doing the media right now. I try not to watch the news, man. I'm really hating it. But I gotta watch it because I gotta talk about it. I gotta get it out to the people. Because then I wouldn't be doing my job. We all had our days, man. I was young and dumb at one time myself. I was wild when I was young. But I learned that the mistakes I made, I'm not going to never make them again. So I'm not perfect. I'm just trying to preach to the people so they can understand. You don't have to do it. You got it way easier than what we had it back in the 80s. We ain't had an internet then. We barely had a computer. If anybody know about that AOL, that little dial-up thing, that's what we had. You had to wait almost 10 minutes to get online. And you had to use what was that? Yahoo. That's what it is. You had to use Yahoo back in the days. I don't even know if people still use Yahoo. I don't even see them on the TV. I don't see nobody promoting them no more. I don't even see that. So I don't know what we could do to make it better. Because if we get out here, me, myself, if I get out here and be trying to talk to the youth, it's going to be a problem. Because some of them don't want to listen. Oh, you too old, or then I got to prove myself to somebody. And I ain't trying to do that, man. I'm going to keep it real. I ain't trying to get out here and have to fight with these youngins just because I'm trying to teach them the right way. I'm not trying to do that. If I can sit right here in this studio and try to preach my preach, that's what I'm going to do. But I'm not walking up and down the street where I got to fight and then I'm caught up in something. I'm going to tell you that's not what the road I'm trying to go down. But what I will do is I will share positive energy on here, even though I got to share this bad news at times. But I'm going to try myself because that's what I like. I like peace, man. I like peace. I like to be just in my little quiet zone, man. I'm not into all that wild stuff, man. I don't smoke or drink. I'm not into a lot of wild stuff. I don't go to a lot of events. Like, to me, you got to worry about if something going to happen to you when you go there. And I don't mean like somebody looking for me. What I mean is you got people out here shooting. You might go to the restaurant, somebody shooting. I ain't never seen that many people getting shot at the Waffle House. Waffle House used to be the spot to go at, and you can get them good waffles at one time. I don't know how the food is now, but people going in there killing people in the waffle shop. Come on now. Walmart used to go in Wally World. People shooting people in Wally World. It's not that many safe places. And it's crazy because you don't know you can ride down the street and get hit with a stray bullet. You just don't know. I don't know how much I can keep preaching. I'm gonna keep preaching. No, I'm not gonna stop preaching. Somebody gonna hear me. Somebody gonna say, yeah, he's right about what he's saying. Somebody's gonna be like, yeah, he's not speaking bad things. He's telling you the truth. I can only tell you from what I've been through. I can only tell you, I'm gonna try to get some of the people I know that used to live that rough life, man. I'm gonna try to get some of them, and they doing well with their life now. I'm gonna try to get some people that can get on here and we have a conversation and try to come up with some solutions, or at least share some information that'll help the younger people to not do what we used to do back in the days, to do better. Because a lot of us miss time out with our kids. We miss time out with our family members. We just, because we didn't know no better. We out there trying to survive, and that's real talk. We out there trying to survive. So, and that's Lisa, that's amen to you too. We just trying to make it. So if I can come on here every day, Monday through Friday, I'm gonna try to help out and spread the word, spread the message for somebody to follow and somebody to pay attention to, because it's a lot of good things you could do out here besides hurting somebody. It's a lot of good things you could do out here besides robbing somebody. You don't have to steal. You could work. There's so many jobs out here you could work. You could put in the time and you can live your life, and then you ain't got to be sitting behind bars, or you don't have to be. Now you become the victim because you done got hurt trying to hurt the victim. You know what I mean? Because we see that too. Those robbery plans don't always go as you think it's gonna go. Because it ain't fun, like they say, it ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. Because now the shoe turned on you for you doing wrong. Now you got to go where you don't go. The people got to go and explain to your parents or to your loved ones, you ain't here no more. Oh, that's a sad thing to get a phone call or wake up and the police come to your door to tell your loved ones that you ain't here no more. And you ain't set nothing up for your family to survive if you gone because you doing the dumbness. You ain't set nothing up. You didn't set you ain't set no funds up. You ain't set no mortgage up the right way for your family, but you out here doing wrong. You ain't think about the long haul. You know why? Because you being selfish. That's what it's called. It's called being selfish. You're thinking about yourself. And that's what you do. When you out here doing that type of stuff like that, you selfish. And I don't got no problem saying it because I stand on what I say. And if people disagree with me, come on, you could talk about it. But I stand on what I say right here. If you know me, you know I speak how I feel. I don't have no cut cards. I'm straightforward. I'm a straightforward person. I don't have no cut cards at all. I just wish we could do better, people. I wish we could do better. And like I said, I'm going to try my hardest to get some of the people that I know worldwide. And I don't mean just out here on the East Coast. I'm going to hit some people up from the Midwest to the West Coast, down South. You know, I know a lot of people worldwide. So I'm going to try to do my job in getting people on here so we can have discussions and we can have some other views and opinions that they can share with you guys to see what's going on. And it's going to be men and women. It's not just going to be all women. It's not just going to be all men. We're going to have men and women come on here and share their thoughts and share some advice. You know, we need that, man. We really need it. I want to just help out. That's all I want to do. I want to help out. I don't want to cause no problems. I just want to help out. But if I have an issue, I'm gonna speak on it. Like I said, this is my first week with this podcast, man, and I feel good. I'm happy about it. I'm gonna give myself an applause because I got from under my of being nervous about doing it. I'm finally out of that thing. So let me give myself an applause. Yes. Thank you. Because I finally got them cobwebs off and I'm back. And it feels good because I got 1 weekend now. So I feel good, but I'm great to step it up. I'm going to make sure, yes, all the people I know, y'all should be tuning in. Show some support. All you got to do is go and hit the like button. Listen to my podcast for 5 minutes. If you don't want to listen to anything else after that, listen to it for 5 minutes. I hope you listen to the whole thing. But listen to it for 5 minutes because I got some good positive stuff going on. If you could listen to people you don't know, I know you can come and listen to me because I ain't doing nothing but speaking the truth. So if you know me, whether you met me in the streets, whether you met me on Facebook, I don't be on Instagram like that, but I got a page on there. TikTok? If you just even spoke to me to say hello, we say hello to each other. Show some love. That's all I ask. That's not hard to do. That's not hard to do at all. You can do it for me. That's all I ask. Go to my YouTube channel, Screen Time Chronicles Podcast. Hit the like and subscribe button for me, please. Now, I was watching the internet the other day, and I wanted to talk on this. Martin Lawrence had a 60th birthday party out in California, and Dougie Fresh was the host. He had a couple of other celebrities. I think it was Cedric the Entertainer, Michael Blackson, and a few. I'm quite sure it was more entertainers over there. I'm glad he got to see 60. Now, you could tell Martin ain't the same, and I'm going to speak on that. He's from out of this area, too. You can tell he's not the same. And nobody can't tell me that man didn't have a stroke or something. That man not moving the way he used to. That man is something going on. He's real slow right now, but I pray for the brother because he's put in his work, and I'm glad he made it to C60 because a lot of us ain't making the C60. So let's give Martin Lawrence a round of applause, too, for making it to C60 this week. That's for you, Martin Lawrence. Now, I don't know him personally. I never met him face-to-face, but I'm going to start giving birthday shout-outs. I'm going to go in there and look on early in the morning. I'm going to give birthday shout-outs to some people. I don't know everybody, but some of you guys I know. If I see it's your birthday, I'm going to give you shout-outs first thing in the morning. So look out for that. I have no problem with that. Before I go, I got the poll I asked yesterday, the poll question for the Friday. If you want to answer it, send me a DM, or you can answer, send a question or your reply on Facebook, or you can go to the email at Screen Time Chronicles 132@gmail.com and tell me what your answer is. The poll, because I'll be on here later on tonight, but the poll question is, if you found out a colleague has been sabotaging your work, how do you handle it? Do you address the issue directly with them to understand their motive? Do you try to handle it on your own without involving anyone else? Or do you distance yourself from the colleague to avoid conflict? What would you do? Let me know what you would do with that. If you found out your colleague has been sabotaging your work, how do you handle it? Let me know what you'll do. Do you address the issue directly with them to understand the motive? Do you try to handle it on your own without involving anyone else? Or do you distance yourself from the colleague to avoid conflicts? Let me know what you think. Give me your answer. Give me your response on the DM, on the questions, on the comments under here, or you can go on YouTube and comment, or you can go back to Screen Time Chronicles 132@gmail.com. Once again, I'm going to get out of here. Happy Friday. I'll see you around noon today. Happy Friday, because it's Good Friday, man. We going to have a good time. Happy Friday, man. I'm out of here. See y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. It's only going to get better from here. It's only going to get better from here. Happy Friday. I'll see y'all. Yeah, I'm screaming it because it's Good Friday. It's a Good Friday, man. I feel good. I feel good. Yes, I do. I appreciate you all for tuning in. I'm Screen Time Amon. Now I want you to have a good day, man. Drive safely to work, or if you're chilling at home right now, that's a good thing too. I want to say thank you once again. I appreciate you guys. Talk to you later. Peace.